Yeah, you boy. You already know this is Punch Wrong Boxing. Let's talk about Canelo Alvarez, y'all. You read the title. God damn it. When was the last time have you heard a boxer, a fighter, winning 3 different titles in 3 different divisions in the span of less than a year? Talk to me. When was the last time has a fighter won 3 different belts in 3 different divisions in less than 1 year? I don't think nobody listening to me. I'll say it again. When was the last time somebody won 3 different division world champions in less than a year? Historic. Ain't nobody talking about it. You already know this is Punch Wrong Boxing. That's how we break things down. We go historically numbers, baby. Not even the Zone is mentioning it. Not Golden Boy Promotion is mentioning it. Not the Kovalev is mentioning it. Nobody, not ESPN. No publication is mentioning this. Trivia question, right? And I'm searching. I said, damn. This has got to be unreal. I don't think people know the seriousness of this. I don't think people know the historic thing. Yeah, Brandon, you already know, man. That is going down in history. See, that's one thing about Golden Boy Promotions. That's one thing about Canelo Alvarez. Canelo Alvarez is always chasing history. Canelo Alvarez is a retro type of fighter. He goes out there to challenge himself. You already know, man, he got the most lucrative contract in the sport of boxing. So he's out there challenging himself, because if he goes out there in training camp, he's about to face somebody that, it doesn't mean anything. He might fall off, because you already know he got silk sheets. You already know what Mike Tyson said. Or what was that, Hagler? It's hard to get up with silk sheets, baby. If you beat Cove, hold on, brother. If you beat Cove, will War come back to make mega fight? I'm saying like this: War better come out and make it a mega fight. I hope, but of course he's retired, so you know what they say. People gotta respect people that are retired, and he feels like he already made good investments. He already feel like he's good. He got his job commentating, being with the biased crew in ESPN. I believe that, as a matter of fact, I believe Audrey Ward, if he's going to do some commentating, I think he should go independent. He should do his own podcast and things of that nature, because I feel like he is a good speaker, good historian and things of that nature. But if he's with ESPN, man, they just downgrade him. What up, Guido? What's good? What you think about Canelo Alvarez got the chance to become a 3-division world champion in less than a year? In less than a calendar year. I never heard nobody doing this. I heard, who's done that? I was driving earlier today, and I'm like just thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? Damn, Canelo Alvarez challenging himself. And we all thinking, why did he override to choose not to fight Demetrius Andrade and become the undisputed world, middleweight champion? Because maybe he was chasing something that nobody has done. We've seen somebody become middleweight undisputed world champion. We've seen an undisputed champion before, but maybe Canelo Alvarez was thinking bigger. And credit to Golden Boy Promotions for making it happen. I don't know really what's going on with Canelo Alvarez and Golden Boy Oscar de la Hoya. Like I said, he's becoming an easy target, easy piñata, just to kick around. But the question will become, who can beat him? Oh, man. Can you imagine if this guy goes to... Can you imagine if he goes to cruiserweight? Can you imagine if he does what Roy Jones did and go up to heavyweight? To be honest, I think he'll give Anthony Joshua run for his money. I don't want him against no Wilder. I think Tyson Fury would probably be too much. I think an Andy Ruiz fight with Canelo Alvarez or something like that, and become a heavyweight champion of the world. What first? Let's see what he's gonna do against Kovalev. Okay, amazing. I'm tired of people talking about him, and he is pound for pound king. He is pound for pound. That's not, to be honest, that's not even a debate. The only reason why it's a debate that he's not pound for pound is because the ESPN publication, the ESPN biasness. You already know they got top ranked fighters. They got the Lumachenkos of the world. He got Bud Trump of the world. They got him 1-2, 2-1, and then everybody else. But we all know that's fake. We all know that ESPN wasn't even into boxing. We know that. ESPN wasn't even into boxing like that until they got the contract with first with Golden Boy and then with Top Rank. Get out of here, man. And then you know who they got when they got Stephen A. Smith talking about boxing. Stephen A. Smith talking about boxing. Come on, man. Now they get some credibility. They get some punch-drunk boxing up in that ESPN platform. But we do it independent style. K.A. Mr. Moonshine himself. You already know. Happy Halloween to everybody. Almost done. Woo! Gasoline. Damn, y'all, man. Hope everybody's having a good Halloween. It's so much to break down in the span of a week. It's so much to break down. You already know, man. Canelo Alvarez, Golden Boy Promotions, they still got their drama. I still want to get to the bottom of it. I want to know why. Boy got that shot. You already know. You already know. Moonshine up. Oh, the baby crying. Damn, making a video out here. So Canelo and Oscar, y'all doing historic things, man. You can't be fighting in the limelight like this, man. Why Canelo Alvarez had to come with that dumb story? You understand what I'm saying? Just do that after, man. Do that in the closing doors. Huh? That's the problem with people, man. Does Kovalev got a shot? I think Kovalev does got a shot. I think Kovalev got a great shot. What up, Flimbo? Damn right. Damn right. I think Kovalev got a great shot. If he could keep his range, he already got size, he already got weight on him. Of course, you already know when they dehydrate, it's become 175 pounds. Canelo Alvarez, he rehydrates a lot, and there ain't no rules, I think, with Canelo Alvarez. So if he's 175, he's coming in and probably in 100 and almost 90. Kovalev is going to be the same thing. And yes, sir, Kovalev can win for sure. All I'm saying is that the Kovalev is a great boxer. Great boxer. He knows how to control range. At the end of the day, he does burn out, probably in the 7th or 8th round. Could he catch a second win? Would he have time to catch a second win? But at the same time, you know that Canelo also, he runs out of gas like around the 8th or 9th round, and he gets his second win as well. So who's going to be in the battle of nutrition? Who is going to capitalize in getting that second win quicker while the other person is getting tired? A lot of people talking about the body shot. Now, this is what I say about the body shot. That's just one fight, y'all. That was just Andre Ward, a pound for pound caliber dude. And we all know, we saw the fight. We know that Kovalev got lowballed. I'm about to set a wreck up in here. Kovalev can't win for sure. Canelo come too big, he might look like Yachty did late. If Canelo coming too big, I don't. Maybe, but come on, let's keep it real. Canelo Alvarez ain't no Anthony Yachty. Anthony Yachty ain't no Canelo Alvarez, pound for pound king. So we got to give Canelo Alvarez the benefit of the doubt on that one. But the thing is, he does gases, and we all know that. But at the same time, Cove gases too. But if he gets the second win, like he did the last fight, Kovalev showed us not another. See, because I believe that only one fight actually gave all this speculation about if Kovalev has hard balls and all that stuff, only because of one fight. And to be honest, Kovalev, if this was Russia, Kovalev would have beat Andre Ward the first fight. Let's keep it real. He could have been an undefeated fighter. He probably would have been like, you know what? I don't even want to fight Andre Ward for the rematch. Think about it, y'all. A lot of people felt that Kovalev beat Andre Ward. Even Roy Jones felt like that. So I think a lot of people just they got some nerves to call Lomachenko and Crawford best fighters in the world. That's why Punch Bro Boxing gotta be, in the forefront of the sport of boxing, because we can't listen to ESPN and who they supposed to be, the leader of the sports world, and they don't know a goddamn thing about boxing. I think Canelo will win, but it's hard for me to pick. Because it's hard. He's actually challenging himself. He's actually going up in weight. And people, it is different, y'all. It is different from 160 to go to 175. It's different, y'all. It's more difficult than a welterweight going to 160 pounds to the middleweight division. I don't even think people know how hard that is. So go to the 168, come back down to 160 and go on. It is hard, y'all. Canelo comes to big fight. He got a KO. Canelo ain't gonna go and win no decision. I don't know. To be honest, I even think that Kovalev could win a decision, because remember, they already paid. Canelo already got the contract. So whether he win or lose, he already got his money. I don't know. Probably he won't win a decision. Now we bringing the corruption into play. And let's keep the corruption later, because then it will just mess up everything what we're really talking about. Because then it brings it, then it's not all fairness to the fighters. Let's talk about technical wise and see who's going to win, who's going to win, and then we come up with the corruption, because we all know this is the sport of boxing. Corruption is all over the place. But let's be fair to the fighters. What do you think about boxing conversation saying Deontay Wilder is the best fighter in the world? I think that Deontay Wilder is one of the best fighters in the world. I think he doesn't get enough credit. Remember, he has been champion since 2015. He's knocked out knocked down almost every man he's ever faced. He has knocked down or knocked out every man he ever faced. Now, the problem is with Deontay Wilder is that he doesn't have a promotional machine behind him to promote him to the masses at all times. That's the difference between having not a promotional company and just having a promotional company to promote your event. But to have if Deontay Wilder would have still go to board promotions and he won the title in 2015. And remember, the viewership when he won the title was 1.1 or 1.2 millions. The second time he fought Verne, I think ain't even reach a million. So that tells you the difference between when you have a promotional company and when you don't. Deontay Wilder was going like this. And still, it's been 4 years, no unification bout. I think if he would have stood with Golden Boy Promotion with the same brand with Canelo Alvarez, everybody will know Deontay Wilder. He'll be the baddest man on the planet. He'll be just like the Mike Tyson, that aura that he had. But because he don't have a promotional machine to work around the clock for Deontay Wilder, not everybody's giving him the credit. Can you imagine if Deontay Wilder was with ESPN? Can you imagine what would they say about Deontay Wilder constantly? Do you think people will be saying, oh, who's that? LeBron James? No, that's Deontay Wilder, the world champion of the world. Who? No, that looks like LeBron James. No, the world champion of the world. That's The problem is that PBC fighters don't have a promotional machine that works around the clock for them. They only hire promotional company to do the events. So let's say, for example, we saw Manny Pacquiao versus Keith Thurman. Where's Keith Thurman? Have you heard of him? Has anything? Where is these endorsement deals from these PBC fighters? You don't hear from them. Once they fight, they leave out the thing. But guys in promotional companies, they still stay relevant. You still see them around. You still see, you know, that's just my opinion. I could be wrong. Yes, guys. I think that women is hard to pick. You got to go, yeah, against a pitcher if you want. That's crazy. What you think about? Viva Mexico. So I'm talking about tequila all the month, every time. It's one of the best for sure. Deontay needs a PR machine. Yep, that's what I just said. Yep. I think of Deontay. Think about it. Think about it. A guy that's knocked out every man he's ever faced. And I just don't. And I think he got, to be honest, if anyone hates Deontay Wilder, think about it. We came from the boring era. Let's keep it real. Mayweather, one of the best that ever did it, but we already know his era and his reign was boring. Was not action. His mouth had more action than his fights. People want to see him get hit in the mouth and really get knocked out because of his mouth. It's not really people be like, oh, yo, who's fighting? Yo, Floyd Mayweather gonna have them skills. Nah, people wasn't going out there to see Floyd Mayweather. So a lot of people was arguing about, oh man, fighters ain't fighting. We ain't see no action, blah, blah. People was moving to the UFC because there was more action. Then here comes everybody in the sport of boxing been waiting for a heavyweight. Not just them European heavyweights that are just big and technical, them Lennox Lewis type of heavyweights, them Klitschko. Remember the heavyweight? We had a reign with Klitschko, but he's boring, blah, blah, blah. Tyson Fury, Klitschko, they boring. Here comes this man knocking everybody out and their mama. And I hear boos with Deontay Wilder. I hear people hating on Deontay Wilder. This is what we wanted. We wanted to see knockout. We wanted to see, because we're as barbaric as what's going on in the ring. The fans are more barbaric than the guys that's fighting in the ring. We want to see blood. We don't want to see no technical side. We want to see somebody almost die. We want to see blood. We want to see And then you got Deontay Wilder that puts that fear, that brings that knockout power, that brings that action. But then people are talking about, oh, he whack. He's this. He's not pound for pound. I don't know what people really like in the sport of boxing. Everybody is bipolar, I guess, in general speaking. PBC, cherry pick. You know what? PBC do cherry pick, but they're all fights that's been good. But there's the thing about PBC. PBC got a lot of elite talent. And they're waiting. They're trying. Al Heyman needs to stop giving them these Mayweather blueprint, thinking because the Manny Pacquiao Floyd Mayweather was a success, they think that every of their fighter got to wait to fight their mega fight, their respective mega fight, whatever that opponent is, because they wanted to capitalize because of the success of waiting 1,000 years for a mega fight like a Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. See, that's what messed up the whole thing in boxing. Not because it's a Manny Pacquiao, not really it's a Floyd Mayweather. It's because you waited and waited, and then when they finally did it, they had all that money, and became all that money. Remember, it's prize fighting. So they're trying to follow the blueprint. Everybody's trying to follow that blueprint because at the end of the day, it worked, but it only worked for 2 men. But the whole sport of boxing wasn't bunguity. It was done. The competitive nature in boxing was done after that night was success in revenue. How Pac cherry picked Thurman? Because their team felt that he's coming. He looked at Rusty versus Josecito Lopez. He looked like the most vulnerable welterweight. He looked more vulnerable than Crawford, looked more vulnerable than Spence, looked more vulnerable than Porter, looked more vulnerable than everybody. So this guy's coming hurt. They knew, even though, look at what Freddie Rose said. He said he's not the same fighter. He's hurt. Everybody knows about his hands. Everybody knew about his shoulder. Everybody knew. So it was an easy target to go against Keith Thurman. And they knew, and also there was a gain in fighting Keith Thurman. There was a belt to fighting Keith Thurman. And also the promotional aspect of it. We all know that Keith Thurman know how to sell. Exactly. Tell him, Red. Smash that like button. You see, I'm not even like these dudes. Smash that like button. But smash the like button, share it, baby. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. You already know, aka Mr. Moonshine. Let me take a little swift of this. Oh. Know what y'all think about the Canelo and historic event. There's gonna be an historic accomplishment, y'all. And he's not getting credit for it. I don't hear nobody mention it but Punch Drunk, but hey, somebody gotta do it. What's good, Michael Mike? Doing good, man. Moonshining, brother. What you think about the Canelo? What you think about him becoming probably the 3-division world champion in less than a year? In less than a year. Historic, man. Do you think Floyd could beat Thurman now? Damn. How I saw Thurman last fight, I think that yeah, he can outpoint him. If you would have asked me that after the Porter fight, I don't see no welterweight beating Thurman. After the Porter fight, I ain't see no welterweight beating Thurman, to be honest. But now, nah, I don't even think so. I think remember, Mayweather been out fighting real boxers since 2015. He's almost gonna be retired for 5 years. So no, I'm gonna keep it real. No, I don't think that Floyd Mayweather could beat any of the elites right now. He'll get dogged by a lot of dudes. He'll even get dogged by Porter. I even think Danny Garcia will beat Floyd Mayweather. Just because it's been almost 5 years since he fought a real boxer, real fighter. Manny outlasted Floyd. Yeah, but in the end of the day, no matter how a lot of people feel, Floyd still got one up on Manny. And the one that's chasing who still want the fight is Manny's people. So we got to keep it, we got to keep it real on that one, We got to keep it real on that one. Bobby, yep, Kovalev versus Canelo is very interesting. You know what? I was one of the dudes that I wasn't mad about the Kovalev. I was mad that Canelo Alvarez didn't choose to fight Demetrius Andrade to become the middleweight undisputed middleweight champion of the world. And I was mad about the franchise belt. And that's how when I was talking about the drama between Canelo Alvarez and Oscar De La Hoya, and a lot of people saying, oh, Oscar De La Hoya, Golden Boy didn't tell nothing about the IBF and the Sergey Derevchenko, and they stripped it from the IBF belt. And I was saying to everybody, I don't think Canelo Alvarez really cared about the IBF. He couldn't care because he accepted the franchise belt, which takes away of him fighting Demetrius Andrade and becoming the undisputed middleweight champion of the world. And then they didn't even look that way. They went all the way to Sergey Kovalev because like I said right now, like the title is a more historic fight. He is going to do what nobody has ever done in the span of a year. And that's why a lot of people still saying, why Cove? Why Cove? It's just a good fight. Just a good fight. Nah, it's an historic fight for Canelo Alvarez. Historic fight for Canelo Alvarez. He's about to do something, baby, that has I don't know. Should I go to the Boxing Hall of Fame and check out? Because I've been doing research after research after research, and I couldn't find anybody that has become 3 Division World Champion in less than a year. That's props, yo. Canelo juicing, no. I don't know, yo. Did he test positive? Tested positive. I think it was the testosterone level, or he just tested positive because of the contaminated meat or whatever. But he came clean. He tested clean again, and he tested clean again. He never went into a fight dirty. This is not like he went to a fight and they found out afterwards that he was dirty. Canelo Alvarez never went into a fight dirty. So it's not like good that he got caught, but there's other fighters that got caught being dirty aftermath. Like Fernando Vargas. It wasn't Fernando Vargas caught with steroids after the De La Hoya fight. That's like danger. Dillian White, that's danger. He fought juiced up. That's the difference. Good morning, good morning. Peace and blessings to you too. Legacy started before and after Floyd hands, brittle, no cap. Yeah, man. But you know what? Even with those brittle hands, he was outboxing people. He wasn't hurting people, but I think he was just stinging them because he was still doing his thing, man. And the thing is, people know he had brittle. People know about his hands. It's not like it was a secret. Everybody know about Floyd's hands, and they still couldn't get the best of him in points. I'm rooting for Kovalev. Let's see. Talk to me. Why are you rooting for Kovalev? Like, give me some pointers. Give me what you think Kovalev's going to do. You think he's gonna control the range with the jab? You think that his movement? What you think? You think that let me know. Let me know what you think Kovalev is going to do to Canelo Alvarez. Is going to keep him at bay, because Kovalev does have the potential to keep everybody at bay. But once they get inside Kovalev, and I'm not going to say it only happened once. A lot of people were talking about the body shot, so I understand. I'm not even buying that he's weak to the body, only going to take guys to go to the body with Kovalev. It was only Andre Ward, y'all. It's only one fighter ever. He got the most powerful jab in the game. He's got the most powerful jab in the game. Is it the best jab? I don't know. But he does got a powerful jab. If he's knocking dudes out with jabs, it's a problem. He put that shoulder in. Bang. See? Bang is that shoulder. Bang. He will come in with a quick right while Canelo is coming in. The only thing is, see, if Kovalev would have fought the Canelo Alvarez of old, the stationary Canelo Alvarez, the more that he's a stationary boxer, but Canelo Alvarez have learned to move. He has become a superior ring general. He's changed his game. He's added to his game. That first Triple G fight showed us a lot. What we were saying after the Triple G fight, wow, he must have learned something from Floyd Mayweather fight, because he was moving and elusive like we never seen Canelo do before. He surprised everybody. If he could bring that type of movement into the Kovalev fight, yes, Kovalev is going to have some problems, because he did have some problems with Anthony Yarde, with Anthony Yarde's movement. Who got better movement, Canelo Alvarez or Anthony Yarde? We're going to see. We're going to see. I heard Oscar was coked out trying to fist a girl in the and she didn't want to. To be honest, man, I think it's a lie. I'm on Oscar De La Hoya side. I don't like that Me Too movement and going after everybody, because it's easy to capitalize off these celebrities and rich guys. Do you think? Let's just be honest, man. We all know when we see another dude and we know be like, we could tell the other dude, I could tell yo, my man, yo, this dude right here, he could get chicks, man. He's a player. Do you think that Oscar De La Hoya really needs to beg for Punani? Do you really think that the golden boy? I'm talking about the golden boy right here. A lot of people wouldn't even leave their girl just to say hi. You won't even leave your girl. You gotta go to the bathroom. You're sitting at the dinner table and stuff like that. Oh, just friends, and be like, oh, go to the. You don't want to leave. You don't want to leave your girl at the dinner table while you go to the bathroom. Oscar De La Hoya, the golden boy, he don't need a beg for no Punani. We all know that. This is all about the Me Too movement, trying to capitalize on another dude. Who I think is fighter of the year? Canelo Alvarez, if he beats Cole. After this fight, I want to see. It's either gonna be Canelo Alvarez, it could be A La Hoya Inoue if he beats Nonito Donaire. I don't know. It's gonna be up for grabs, really. I think it's gonna be Canelo Alvarez if he does beat Cove. If Manny Pacquiao would have fought another fight in the end of the year, because he did fight in July. If he would have fought another fight this year and probably would have won, maybe. Right now, Cove, and I mean right now is Canelo Alvarez, but we're gonna see. I mean, there's a lot of fighters, a lot of people that did something great. We got Josh Taylor that won the other day. Unified. Who else? I mean, Canelo Alvarez got the most difficulty, I could say. Pacquiao got more fighter of the decades than Floyd. Pac-Man never flexes that on Floyd like he could. Pacquiao was the GOAT. We all know that. And if it could be arguably, state your argument. But I could be here for days talking about how Manny Pacquiao is the GOAT. Yeah, I said it. I said in my videos, better than Muhammad Ali. Oh, yeah, baby. Better than all these guys. Oh, yeah, I'm not talking about that he could beat Muhammad Ali. I'm saying that, no accomplishment resume. Put Manny Pacquiao against Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson would just hit him with a nice jab and take him out the ring. Donaire is 2-1 underdog versus Inoue. That's going to be a good fight. That's going to be a good fight. I hope everybody get a chance to see that fight. It's going to be on Thursday. It is a great fight week, y'all. Yes, we do have Canelo Alvarez, Cove, November 2nd. We do have Nate Diaz. I'm going to see that fight. Probably go to the fight, MSG. And then that Thursday, man. I'm gonna do more videos about it. So go check that out when I do more videos, because this after Saturday is gonna be straight Nonito Donaire Inoue coverage. We gonna just cover Inoue, because I believe this guy needs some more coverage in the States. Team Canelo. Pablo, Team Canelo. I'm there with you. Does Canelo have to come back down 160 and beat Charlo to completely shut the haters up? No. You know why? Because Demetrius Andrade, I love Demetrius Andrade. Charlo hasn't done nothing significant. Now, I'm going to say like this. Let Charlo, that's what I mean. Like, these guys got to fight. You want Canelo's attention? Both of y'all fight. Let's see who's going to come out on top. Then right there, y'all two, Charlo and Demetrius, that's their best matchup right there. So they need a fight. Whoever comes out to win could definitely bring out a Canelo Alvarez, could actually bring out a Triple G. I want to see Charlo versus Demetrius Andrade. They got to stop playing around. The fight needs to happen. It's better for their career. Look who Charlo's going to fight next. We don't know. For what? Why? Then when he loses the title or something like that, it's because you're trying to get the people and the money. Charlo's not supposed to be fighting nobody. Demetrius Andrade don't have no opponents. That should be the fight. They shouldn't be fighting right now. I don't know what's really going on with these guys. But then they want Canelo Alvarez to come out of the woodwork and give him a title when y'all can't even pack a high school gym. Fantasy fight. Julio Cesar Chavez versus the Rubber Duran. Who you got? Damn. My brother. That will be a war. That will definitely be a war. I don't know who else. That's the coin toss. That's a hard one. That's a good one, Guido. Duran. Depending what weight. I got Duran. I think he faced more better challenges. And if he does, that would be way prepared to fight a Chavez. So I got Duran on that one. Johnny Tapia versus Mike Garcia. Mikey. It will be tough to move back to 160. Yeah, it will be tough to move back to the 160 issue. About Fury. It was hilarious. People here in India talking about Fury. Fury beating Strowman in the Crown Jewels. Ryan Garcia know his super fight is Devin Haney. Devin said he want him next year in an interview posted today. Ryan said he's not going to take it and wait 2 years. Young fighters following the BS blueprint. Yes, they are. And they only following the blueprint because, damn it worked. That's why I'm mad. It should have never worked. It should have never worked, man. That's only the people's fault. That's the casuals' fault. We need us boxing heads to take over the casuals because the casuals is running boxing. We cannot let it happen, y'all. We cannot let that happen. Can't let it happen. Charlo. After Tyson Fury needed loss to Wallen. Will be Fury's next fight. Fury's next fight should be Deontay Wilder. That's it. Deontay Wilder should be his next fight. If it's February, we're already in November. If he fights, who's going to fight? I mean, they did a great job promoting the brand. I think they're doing everything possible to make Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder a huge, huge fight. And like I said earlier about Deontay Wilder and the lack of promotion local Tyson Fury is doing right now. I did a video a long time ago. Y'all follow Punch Drunk Boxing. If you haven't subscribe to the channel, y'all. I did a video a long time ago saying what should be Deontay Wilder's move after when he knocked out Dominic Breazeale. I said WWE. I had to go to Instagram and say WWE. A lot of people was like, what the hell are you talking about? Yes, because there's no other fight, and he needs to build his brand. He needs to be Deontay Wilder, the baddest man on the planet. He should be noticeable around the world. And look at what Tyson Fury is doing. Go to the WWE, collecting a new crop of millions of fighters, of fans. And when he asks for more money, probably going to have to give it to him. The Charlo has to beat the Charlos. Canelo has to beat the Charlos to shut up the LDBC. The LDBC don't even need it. LBDC ain't nothing. What would the LDBC talk about if it wasn't for Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder anyway? They'll probably shut their channel down. Yeah, because he got a new fan base now. Tyson Fury, top ranked, did a great job negotiating with the WWE. I said anybody needs to go to the WWE and collect. Can you imagine if Manny Pacquiao go to the WWE? He'd be way more famous because that is a loyal millions and millions of fan base. That is a whole new avenue, a whole new street, a whole new crop, and it always works. Every time a boxer joins the WWE, wonders does for their career. It did wonders for Floyd Mayweather. Everybody thinking about, oh, Floyd Mayweather. It wasn't boxing that got him all this money. No, it was the help of him going to the WWE. WrestleMania, y'all. WrestleMania is WrestleMania. And Dancing with the Stars. Those are millions of new crop of people that even don't know about fighting. They see Floyd Mayweather dancing, they go, oh, whoa, who's this? Boom. They did something outside of the box. Tyson Fury did something outside of the box because we already know boxing is not in the forefront of sports entertainment anymore. It's getting there. It's being invested. But these guys, the elite dudes that is with PBC, can't self-promote. They don't have self-promote. You got Deontay Wilder. He does a good job. You got Keith Thurman at the PBC. Other than that, nobody know how to promote. I'm telling you. That's why I say, when I said that about WWE, people was laughing at me. People were saying, what you talking about, Puncher? What the hell are you talking about? People was talking trash, saying, because they thought I was joking when I said, what should be Deontay Wilder's next move at the end of the Dominic Breazeale fight, when I was mad that he was fighting that, and I said he shouldn't be fighting that. I'd rather go to the WWE than fight Dominic Breazeale. People thought that I was actually hating him. I love Deontay Wilder. I think that was a great move for him to do to build the brand up, because if that's because I was saying in that video, if that's what's going on, that they don't want 50-50. They don't believe that when he was going to negotiations with Anthony Joshua, that they don't believe that he deserved that money, then it's not about the fight and it's not about the belt. It was because Eddie Hearns was saying nobody knows him. He walk in the street. Nobody know who he is. So notoriety, what was left for Deontay Wilder? He needed to build the brand. And what more to build the brand? I said, go to the WWE and then bring that fan, go into another pay-per-view event, bring that fan base, and go back into the negotiation table and be like, you know what? I'm known, bro. Everybody's coming out here to see me. And that's why I said Deontay Wilder should have gone to the WWE way before the Dominic Breazeale fight. If you follow me, you already know what I said. All these boxers trying to have a commentating career after Keith Thurman going to retire and be boxing commentator. Watch. I think Keith Thurman. I think that's what it is, to be honest. And it's just not only Keith Thurman. Like I said, Al Heyman, he ain't no boxing dude, man. He ain't gonna be going to the fights. He don't want to be seen. He's a manager. It's all about money. It's all about business. That's it. He's not like an Oscar De La Hoya or other guys, or like Eddie Hearns, that he actually grew up in the sport of boxing and loved these fighters and you know, trying to give the fans or whatever. Al Heyman only cares about them getting their money. He don't care about the fans. He's not our manager. See, that's the difference. That promoters, they worry about what the fans think as well, because they're investing their money into it. See, Al Heyman only care about his client. I don't care about the fans and their feelings. I don't care what they want to see and how they want to see it. It's strategically getting the most money out of whatever event I'm about to throw. And that's all Al Heyman. So a lot of people that came into in boxing were like Keith Thurman. He came out and he's saying, I want to become this. I want to become that. I want to become undisputed welterweight. That's my dream. Now he's thinking business-wise. Now, who told him to vacate the WBC title if he was going to fight that same year? Remember, he dropped the WBC title, right? Yeah, he fought Josecito Lopez around the same time that these guys fought. Porter and Deniso Garcia. Not too far apart. So why vacate the WBC? And anyway, that's the belt that you actually won. The WBA was the belt that you got elevated. So I would have kept the WBC, but you know what? Since Keith Thurman is Al Heyman is here, man, don't worry about that, man. Why you want to pay 2 fees for nothing? You already injured. Leave that belt. And that's how guys in the PBC, they're thinking about money. Man, leave that. They don't care about no legacy. Legacy's out the window. Being an excellent commentator, he is. Pelly, WBC ordered him to vacate because of inactivity. No, they didn't tell him to vacate. He vacated. Mauricio Sulaiman and Keith Thurman never said that he was pressured to vacate. Keith Thurman said that he want to keep the welterweight he want to keep the welterweight hostage. I don't give a damn. I would have kept the belt. You know why? Because why would I drop the belt to two guys that I already beat? It ain't making no sense. And put it this way. Remember, remember what Mauricio Sulaiman said. He said as soon as Keith Thurman comes back and he wants to campaign for that title, he get first step. He's immediate mandatory for the WBC. Right? That's what Mauricio Sulaiman said. Go check out those videos. As soon as Keith Thurman comes back and he's immediate mandatory for that belt because he never lost it. That was the deal. But you know what? Keith Thurman ain't calling out no WBC title holder right now. And that's why I see the or want to get my belt back. He wants Manny Pacquiao. No, how about that other belt, WBC, that you gave away that you never really lost? Try to get that belt back. So yeah, they never ordered. Nobody never ordered to vacate the title. You do it because at the end of the day, you won it. They could strip you from the title. They could strip you, but they're not gonna order to vacate. Yo, you got to vacate the title. Still paying sanctioning fees. Who are you to tell me to leave a belt when I'm still paying? I pay already throughout the whole month, throughout the whole year. Think about it. The champion of every sanctioning body pays you the most sanctioning fees because he's a champion. I'm going to see a copy Pacquiao shadow boxing because he's trying to copy the best. Ain't nothing wrong with copying the best, man. If you want to learn something, you go to the best. Ryan Garcia, he's working out with Canelo Alvarez. Why? Because at the current time, pound for pound type of fighter. Devin Haney been working out with Roy Jones Jr., Floyd Mayweather, all these guys. Why? If you want to be the best, you got to work around the best people. So I don't mind Ryan Garcia doing what Manny Pacquiao is doing. If you want to learn from the GOAT, I'll copy it myself, and then I'll remix it and give it my touch in, you know. By the way, you already know, man, if you want to support your boy, Super Chat is here. You could leave whatever you want. You already know it's like the subway in New York City. Little chain right there. I could take a little chain. Nothing wrong, you know. Little chain won't hurt. Trying to elevate, trying to get some new equipment and things like that. Trying to go on the road again. When the morning's on the road again. Go to these press conferences, ask the question that needs to be asked. WBC is corrupted. Oh no. Mr. Moonshine, you already know. Its grand opening has Raji is going on to the Concord. Oh, do you think Pacquiao look like Bruce Lee in his prime? Does Manny Pacquiao look like Bruce Lee? Manny Pacquiao looks like Manny Pacquiao. You know how, man. A little. Manny Pacquiao, I think, got more mass than leg mass than Bruce Lee. But I think Bruce Lee was better fit than Manny Pacquiao. Because remember, you know, Bruce Lee ain't do no drugs, he ain't drink, he ain't do none of that. Did he drink? Bruce Lee? And Bruce Lee was 120, 135 pounds, full cut up, everything. I think he was just way more disciplined than Manny Pacquiao. So I think he was ready. He was always fit. You know, teaching classes and things like that. I think he had a lot of people. He was responsible for a lot of people, and a lot of people was looking at him. So I think he always needed to be up in his game and competing as well. People calling him out, you know, from China, and I think he always had to stay fit. Battle fit. Learn from the best and the best, you master. Yeah, Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia 3 times. Devin Haney versus Ryan Garcia. I think if a 50-50 fight, um, to be honest, I will. They haven't had a real opponent for me to look at the defense and me to look at the powers actually looks like it's the same. Ryan Garcia got more of a speed. Um, Devin Haney got more timing. Right now, I think I'll get Devin Haney a little bit. I think Devin Haney because I think he got more defense. I got Devin Haney just by a little bit. It's a 50-50 fight. I got to see them with better opponents. Heard about Canelo dissing Oscar, talking about his character and how he's not loyal. Not to mention Canelo signed his first fighter over to Eddie instead of Oscar. I think that's, to my opinion, I think that is Canelo Alvarez is the one being unloyal to Oscar De La Hoya that has elevated his career, that has used his platform, gave him all that quality opponent for him to legitimize his resume, accomplish stardom. If it was of Oscar De La Hoya go promotions, and if he was in another promotion, who would have put Canelo Alvarez versus Floyd Mayweather early in his career like that? Even with a loss. If he wasn't with Golden Boy Promotions, he would have never fought Shane Mosley. He would have never fought no Miguel Cotto. He would have never fought all these dudes. Think about it. I think Canelo Alvarez is actually biting the hand that feed him. How you say it in Spanish? Malagradecidos. And I love Canelo Alvarez. But you know what? Nah. I don't care what the hell is going on inside in the boardrooms or whatever. Can't bite the hand that feeds you. Oscar De La Hoya has done a lot for the dude. His platform itself has done a lot for the dude. He signed the most lucrative contract in sports history. Disloyal? Psst, the hell out of here. Canelo Alvarez, I think he's just way out of his head. Too many people. So the thing is, too many people talking to him, and too many people is trying to discredit Oscar De La Hoya in his ear. At the end of the day, probably Canelo Alvarez got Canelo team. He got his own people. He got his own promotional that he's trying to build, and he's still in cahoots in a contract. And now he knows his worth. He knows, just like Oscar De La Hoya knew, he don't need top rank. At one point of his career, he just, and it took this time. It took around this time. Floyd Mayweather knew at this point, I don't need a promotional company. Manny Pacquiao learned he learned real late. Even Manny Pacquiao, right now, he learned late. I don't need no top rank. What the hell I'm paying this guy to do? Think about it. They didn't even deal with top rank to get the fight with Floyd Mayweather. And why am I getting? They didn't even promote it because that fight is already promoted. But this guy's gonna take a cut of my paycheck. So look, it happens. It happens. But I believe that Canelo Alvarez is going all about it the wrong way. Canelo should have fought Pacquiao at 147 in 2010. That would have never happened. That's what I'm saying. It would have never happened though. Punch Drunk, can you do a video how is the best way to invest your money? Yeah, man, I could do that. Like I said right now, I said it. I said it in my circle. A year ago, I say like this, Guido. A year ago, I said, anybody invest in Disney. Invest on things that you know. Let me just keep it short. Invest in things that you know. I said, and put some stocks in Disney. Disney is going to buy a lot of stuff. What does Disney did? They bought Fox. They split it out. That was a couple of years ago. But then they was going to open up a stream. And they're going to take out all these movies from Netflix, Hulu, blah, blah. They're a Disney movie, and they're going to open up a stream. And right now, the share is 130. I bought a couple of shares on it. I bought more than several shares because I knew what's going on in the pipeline. So right now it's 130. If you want to go high risk and invest on the things that you know. Invest on the thing that you think that's going to pass. right? Marijuana is going to be passing in a lot of states. Invest on marijuana companies. Invest on, look at the people that's investing in private jails. Look at the groups. Go check out the groups. Boom. See what they invest in. They're already closing down. For example, they're closing a jail, Rikers Island in New York City. They're going to open up like 5 more jails. Guess what? More people's going to get locked up, right? But that's investment. You know, invest on, you know, what you think is wrong, invest. What you know, invest. Look at the little companies that's going to come out, because those are the little companies that's right now it's like $1 a share, blah, blah, but then they come up and become like an Amazon. Amazon was what, like $7, $10 a share. Now to buy one share is $1,700. But I'm gonna do a video on that, Guido. That's a good one. I'm gonna do a video on that one. Mutual funds, keep it safe. Put your money in mutual funds. It's a game, high class game. It's how you call it. It's upscale, high class gambling, and we all could do it. We all could do it. Trust me, we all could do it. And then every week, if you work, and every week you put $50. Forget about saving. Saving is whack. Don't save. It ain't gonna do nothing. You save a penny, next year it's still a penny. Don't worry about it. Invest. Boom. Believe in something. Educate yourself on whatever you want to. If you look at a restaurant, you'll be like, damn, that's gonna be a good restaurant. It needs a food chain. You look it up, damn, I like it. I'm invest. Boom. And then every month or every week, you put another, you buy a share. You gain a little, you buy another share, you buy another share. By the end of the year, you probably got like 300 shares, right? By the end of the year, you already got like 300 shares on something. Or you split it up. You buy like 10 different kind of different type of shares, and you put little money there. Boom, every week. Boom. And then you see the stock market. You just play with it. You buy, you sell, always going up. Never take your money out when it's going low. You just keep it up. When it's still up, let it go up. If it goes low, leave it alone. Remember, the stock market goes like this. This is the stock market. It goes up, down, but it's still going down, but it's still going up. You feel me? That's the stock market. Up, like this. So sometimes you think you here, and you be like, damn, I ain't gaining money, but it's going to go up, and it goes like this. So you're actually really not losing. It's all about being patient. Let's talk about boxing. You're welcome, my brother. And I'm still learning myself. So, you know, just staying, you know, learn, you know what I'm saying? It might sound boring to others, but you already know. Invest in drugs, alcohol, prostitutes. Nah, we don't want to invest in that. That's good, Pelly. Hey, yo, that's the good thing about this right here. Look what we talking about, y'all. We're bouncing knowledge each other. Like, yo, this is the beauty of it. Feel me? This is what Punch Roll Boxing brings, baby. But that's good because it's great. It's great. We learn from each other. We build each other. We build each other's family and stuff like that. And bounce knowledge. This is a great thing because I want to learn. I want to learn more. You feel me? If I go to sleep and I don't learn at least one thing, if I ain't have a productive something in my brain, something new to come, and I feel like my day is horrible. I said I ain't do nothing. Invest in yourself. Yes. Always got to invest in yourself. It's cool. Invest in yourself. For example, I'm going to give you an example. We know boxing, right? We know boxing. And I'm going to keep it like, and this is why in the beginning, I also was putting shares on Disney. Guess what? We love boxing. Who signed PBC? Fox. Who's owned by Fox? Disney. So now, think about it. Every time you see a PBC fight, think about it, y'all. Pay-per-view fight is about to come up. Guess what you do? You know boxing. Damn, PBC is about to get some money. Boom, the ratings is coming in Fox. It's going to go up. Put money right there. You know, a pay-per-view fight is gonna come later. It's about to pop up. Throw a share or two in there. You know it's gonna go up because we know boxing. It's all a game, but you have to be on top of it. And that's when you be like, okay, just like if we know that marijuana, they're going to legalize marijuana in all the states. Eventually, in 5 years, all the states will be legalized. Oh, marijuana everywhere. Great. That means there's going to be more marijuana companies, more synthetic weed, and you already got it. You're already in the groove of investing. And by that, you probably got 100, 200 shares, different company. You have bulge stocks too. Bulge stocks. Invest on those bulge stocks. Doing good. Right now it's in the 30s, the 40s. The other time I invested, it was $28. It went all the way to $76. It came back down to 60 and then 50. Actually, it was 40. Then in the fourth month, it went back up and back up and back up. And that's why you can't take it out when it goes low. You just let it go. If it gets too stagnant, then check it out. Buy another one. Take it out. Buy to another share. Blah, blah. Play with it. Do I smoke weed? No, I invest in it. Nah, I don't smoke weed. Never did. Everybody think I do. Nah. I know, bro. It's not my thing. But a little drink is my thing. And look, if a lot of people smoke weed, right? But do a lot of people invest in it? Just think about it. Invest in weed, and then when you buying it, you be like, I'm not really wasting money because I just gain in investing in it. You feel me? You funny. 5 years, Goofy and Donald Duck will be vaping Cinderella. They trying to even close down. They trying to end vaping and trying to until they put a government seal on it like that. Yeah, man, invest on that. Look at Mike Tyson. He got Tyson Ranch. Everybody got their weed company. Jim Jones, Noriega, Mike Tyson, a bunch of dudes got their own thing. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a phenomenon. But get it now, because people are putting money in those stocks. Get it now while it's cheap. Damn, how we went from Canelo Alvarez to talking about investing in Mara. Ooh, wait. But it's good talk, y'all. Learn from each other, man. That's a good thing, man. It's a good thing, man. In the street, and you already know the culture. Some people don't like to tell other people how to get it because everybody's like a competition. I get it, you don't. You know, is that insecure? Remember you in junior high school and they'd be like, yo, where you got them sneakers at? I ain't gonna tell you where I got them sneakers at. Oh, yo, you smell good. Yo, where you got that cologne from? I ain't gonna tell you what cologne I wear. You know what I'm saying? That's only the culture, man. That's the dumb thing about our culture, bro. We're changing all of that. Looking out for one another. True. Blue lost $300,000 million party, and now he's smarter than he thought. That's what it is. It's all about investing. Everybody always used to talk about you gotta save your money, save it for a rainy day, invest it for a rainy day. Invest money for a rainy day. Think about it. You invest. You put, let's say, you got $500 that you invested in shares, right? Bomb. You need it. Oh man, I'm hardship, lost a job or whatever. Boom. Man, let me take these stocks out. Damn, I gotta do it. Then you look at your stock and you got like $1,000. Thinking that you needed $500, but you take your stocks out and you get it like in three business days. Boom. You got $1,000. All the stuff it's better that way. Isn't it fun if you put money down today and then it's like 4 o'clock. Yo, it's 4 o'clock when the stock closes up, and then you see your money be like, damn, it's growing. Feels good when it's growing, right? Just like it feels good when your subscribers is growing. Just like it feels good when if you're on Instagram and you like followers and that is growing, or the Twitter account or anything. But it looks better when the money growing though. Huh? Doesn't it look better? You're welcome, brother. And if you know more things too, let me know. I want to know more, man. Let's bounce ideas. Let's elevate one another. You already know y'all my brothers and sisters in Christ. We might not know each other physically, know each other and things like that. I might not see you, but at the end of the day, I'm humble like that. I put God first, everything second. Y'all my brothers and sisters in Christ. Let's uplift each other. Let's bounce ideas. Let's bounce knowledge to each other. Let's uplift each other up. You know, I got kids. Y'all probably got kids. Let's all be better. Let's all do it, man. Let's do it, y'all. I got $700 on Louise beating Joshua. Woo! Ah, man. You know what? I don't even bet on boxing. I don't bet on sports. I know a lot of people that do. Not me. I don't bet on boxing. That's one. Because if we all know that boxing is corrupt, why would I put my money on a corrupt sport like that? Like, imagine for the people that vote that put money on that Tim Bradley versus Manny Pacquiao. Imagine the people that put money on that Jeff Horn versus Manny Pacquiao. Thinking that Manny Pacquiao was going to win. Yeah, but the people that Jeff Horn, yeah, you want a lot of money. Just think about it. I don't want to put my money on that. That's not my type of gambling. That's not my type of gambling. A gamble is a gamble, but not my type of gamble. I just can't. Anything that has its politics in it, hard to invest on that, my brothers. Not on boxing. I never did, and I don't think I'll ever bet on it. Now, I would tell you, I would let people know, people asking, yo, who should I bet for? But I can't do it, y'all. I can't do it. Also, if you got your Chase account, if you got a Chase account, Guido, they give you $100 commission trade fees. Meaning that you could trade and you could buy, and they don't even get a fee for your first 100. They don't get no commission. You get everything. You pocket everything. That's just another thing. It's good, and you could go through investing with your bank. I don't know about the other banks, but I know about Chase. e.gomez716@gmail.com. e.gomez716 at Gmail. Yeah, so open up a trade account, investing account. Punch, baby, punch. The real name, man. Punch. So, what kind of paragon name you Punch? They was drunk when they had me. They was celebrating when I was getting ready to say, Punch, put some punch on it. Yo, I'm gonna give you an example. I don't know if you can see. Hold on. Okay. See, I usually never did it the chase. I do the stash also, the stash app. I'm about to buy some. Ooh. See, it's like you go like, let me see right here. Let me see. Let's see. You can't. Uh, ah, nah. Let me see. It's too light. I was gonna show you how to. Matter of fact, I'm gonna do a video about it. It's true. Guido, I'll do a video about it. I'll do a video about it. I think that's important. But probably got to be in the content of boxing, you know. So then we could just, it could come together. But good looking on the content, bro. What was your favorite Pacquiao victory? My favorite Pacquiao victory. Maybe my favorite Pacquiao victory. That one is hard, man. That one is hard. Um, I don't know, y'all. I don't know because I base the Eric Morales. I think that's easy for me to say. I really want to give a better answer than that one because what I like about the good thing about Manny Pacquiao now compared to he's not action packed like before. Now he's action packed now, but he hasn't like he was an animal before. Is how he has become a smarter fighter at this stage of his career. It's fun seeing a smart, knowing when to take risks because there was sometimes when Manny Pacquiao was winning the fight and he's still going at it, leaving himself open throughout the rounds. You'd be like, Manny Pacquiao, relax. Even though we like the action, but sometimes we like, all right. And that's remember when he got caught by Marquez, he was beating Marquez that round, but it was like he kept going when there's like 3-5 seconds left. It's like Manny Pacquiao took more risk before, smarter now. I like the Margarito, I like the Cotto, because those are fights that you look at it like these guys is way bigger than him. And I think that impressed us more. Like the Margarito was like a giant and demolished him. So I think that was impressive. Yeah, to be honest, I was a pretty boy. I'm a fan of Pretty Boy Floyd too. Pretty Boy Floyd, not the Money Mate, but I was a fan of Pretty Boy. I used to love watching Pretty Boy, Roy Jones Jr. around that time when Roy Jones Jr. was pound for pound king of boxing. Mike Tyson before in the night when he came out of jail too, he was ruthless. But like that Floyd Mayweather versus Gotti fight was great. That Floyd Mayweather versus Ricky Hatton fight was good too. Like it was good that fight. What's up, bro? We talking about Canelo Alvarez, Kovalev. We talking about investing. We talking about Manny Pacquiao. We talking about why guys ain't promoting and stuff like that. Let me know what you think. People don't. 5 more. I'm gonna be here like for 5 more minutes because I got a couple things I need to do. Um, Imagine Pacquiao signed with the zone. Now I think Manny Pacquiao did the best move. Manny Pacquiao signed with PBC. Not because of not because I'm saying, oh, he signed with Al Heyman, not because he wanted to fight welterweight, 147 pounds. And why would you be in the zone? Why would you be in Top Rank? Why would you be in Frank Warren? Why you want to be? You want to fight 147 pounds? You got the best fighters in 147 with the PBC. He did the move. Manny Pacquiao did what Bud Crawford was supposed to do. Not re-sign with Top Rank if you want to campaign 147 pounds. What you think about Errol Spence? Errol Spence is a good, really good fighter. Let's see how he's gonna climb back. Let's see if he could learn from whatever he went through. God bless him, he's alive. God bless his family. God bless his daughters. They got their father. I think that Errol Spence probably he got that humble hit, meaning God gave him that humble, hey, chill out, relax, this ain't you. Relax, this ain't you. You're letting money fog up your brain. Hold up, this ain't you. I think that's what happened to Errol Spence. I believe he's a genuine good guy. If you follow Errol Spence, he's a genuine, humble type of dude from the outside looking in. And you saw how he's recently been acting with the chain. He's becoming the guy that this is not the guy that we really like. You see when we see change, right? We see it. That's like if look at Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman came rowdy, but he came like a himself. Like he didn't follow the rapper hip hop culture trend and start with the chain and in the club and popping. Errol Spence ain't come like that. And now he's becoming like an A-B type of dude. And he wasn't like that coming up. So I don't know. So I think maybe he got that hit from God and be like, yo, relax. This ain't you. This ain't you, Errol. You got two great parents. You got great, beautiful kids that love you. You got a good structure. This ain't you. You ain't no street dude. Now get back to what you need to do. Get back to being the family man. Get back to being responsible. And I think that's what happened. Everybody get their humble hit from God. You already know, man. Everybody got to get it. If you haven't got it and you're doing what you know in your heart it's not natural, you're not supposed to be doing, he's going to hit you with that humble hit. No matter how it comes, he's going to get you. He's going to get you. If you out there blazing every chick without condom, it's going to be one of them going to give you that type of Your penis going to be looking like a crunch bar. Oh, yeah, you keep on. God's going to be there. Sorry, God, I should have worn condom. Oh, please, can I have my PP back? Please, can I have my PP back? I'm telling you, I'm going to use it the right way next time, Lord. I'm going to use it the right way. Please. I'm going to use it when I get married. You know? Everybody going to get that humble hit. Mayweather got that humble hit too. Oh, you going to be locked up for a couple of days. You treating the mother of your sons bad. Okay. We're going to chill you out. We're going to make you realize that all the money you got ain't nothing. You're going to be locked up for a couple of months. Take that. Manny Pacquiao got his too. Infidelity with the wife, gambling and drinking at the club. Oh, you got a real woman right here taking care of all your kids, and this is the way you acting, huh? Here we go. Knockout by Marquez. Coma. 5 minutes. God is talking to, hey, remember what I told you. Treat your wife right. This is for all the hurt. You see that woman hurt? I could take everything away from you, Manny. He wasn't going there. He woke up after that. Change man to the core. Manny Pacquiao ain't look at another club no more. He said Pacquiao had all the Asian sluts. Pacquiao was like Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker in the Asian buffet. Getting massages, getting everything, man. Singing karaoke to them while his wife, buddy, when you not home, what you doing? Honey, I'm having fun, honey. I'm telling you, everybody get their humble hit. Everybody get it. Maybe Canelo Alvarez this Saturday is gonna get his humble hit. Oh, you saying that Oscar De La Hoya is not loyal to you? Oh, he gave you he got that lucrative, he got you the most lucrative contract in sports history. He got you all the he got you the opponents to make you have that type of caliber of resume. Oh, you biting the hand that's been feeding you, that has made you a Canelo Alvarez, that star. Oh, and you being disloyal to him, you might lose. Might get that humble hit. Let Canelo win. I don't know. Do you think Pacquiao would have beat Floyd if he didn't get knocked out by Marquez? Nah. To be honest, I said going inside a fight, if I had a YouTube channel page, I would have said the same thing. Styles make fights. And I know it's cliche, but styles make fights. Manny Pacquiao is great if a dude is standing in front of him. Manny Pacquiao will beat anybody in their mama if you're standing in front of Manny Pacquiao, because he can show different angles. He's going to hit you with a different, he going to slide you, hit you with a straight left, boom, slide to your right, slide to your left, hit you with a counter right, boom, 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 boom. But if you're a mover, you see Manny Pacquiao, he don't get frustrated. He gets frustrated to the point because he wants to fight. And if you have somebody that's going to go around the ring, you see Manny Pacquiao wants to, okay, let's say you're fighting somebody, right? And this is anybody, no matter what level, right? And you're moving around, you're moving, and the guy goes, come, let's fight. Once he goes, come, let's fight, you got him. You're doing something to him that he is frustrated. So now you know that's all you got to do. See the difference between Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather? Manny Pacquiao fights to entertain himself and the crowd. He's a warrior. Floyd Mayweather fights to outpoint you. I don't care how I'm going to entertain the crowd. You already paid your money. I already got my money. F the fans. Manny Pacquiao love the fans. Manny Pacquiao gets cheered. Floyd Mayweather get bulls. In the end of the day, while everybody wants to see the fight, the name of the game, unfortunately, is boxing. And the guy that's going to box to win might be the winner at the end of the day. Style makes fights. And I knew what Floyd Mayweather was going to do that fight. He was going to do it. Should have never took that fourth Marquez fight. Bob Arum was the one that wanted to make it. Yeah, because Bob Arum wanted that Mexican-Philippine fight all over again. He knows the Mexican fan base. He knows the Mexican fan base. Happy Halloween, my brother. But y'all already know, man, this is Punch on Box. You haven't subscribed to the channel, subscribe to your boy. I'm about to check out. I need to do a couple of things before. Got a lot of work to do. That's what's up, my brother. That's what's up. Get that money. Already know, man. Check me out. About to drop some more videos. We're gonna attack this Canelo Alvarez Kovalev. We're gonna attack the Uwe and Nonito Donaire. That's what I'm probably gonna be basically going to be talking about throughout the whole week. We're gonna do the technical side, the mental part, the historic parts. You already know. This is Punch Drunk Boxing. I'm gonna do the live commentary fight. I'm gonna do it live, y'all, with Canelo Alvarez and Cove. Stay tuned to the channel. On to the next. Oh, I gotta put what's the last? But Dante, you look like boxing ego. Hell no. Just because a dude got a beard and caramel skin, do I gotta look like the dude? Should I take my glasses off? Huh? How dare you say that to me, my brother? Huh? Come on, Lemon. How dare you say that to me? Huh? Do you gonna make me shave the beard just because of that? Huh? I'm disappointed in you, my brother. Dante Boxing Nation, ego facts. What the hell? They always biased, man. But we know how I break things down. Unbiasedly, logically, and objectively, baby. That's the way we break it down. They all are warriors. These boxers all are warriors. That's where now you don't look like boxing ego. You're cooler than him. You're damn right. I'm cooler than cool. Woo! Wow. Back inside. Ow. Yeah, they racist. Racist. They are racist. I think so. Nah, I've been. You know what? This is why I wanted to do these channels because you know what? Sometimes we busy. Sometimes we got things to do, and it's hard and mass sports platforms don't talk about boxing. So of course we rely on this independent media, independent dudes as we covering boxing. I say, you know what? These guys are just on some race baiting, race hustlers. Nah, man. Punch Drunk Boxing gotta cover this, man. I gotta do it myself, y'all. I'm gonna let these race baiters and get us all emotional and just It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. All right, here in Punch Drunk Boxing, we cover the way it's supposed to be covered. Thank you, Jesus. Thanks, man. Thanks, Lemon. But yo, my peoples, I love y'all, man. I gotta go. Stay tuned. I might drop a video later on today. Probably go live, depending where the moonshine takes me. Gonna go live. You already know, man. Love y'all. Take care. God bless.